Hi, I'm Jess and today is Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday is ran by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey. I will link the Goodreads group and her channel down below. This week's topic is worst love interests, and I had a lot of fun coming up with these ones. So yeah, let's get started. The first is Adam from Chateau. I have no clue why anyone likes Adam. Being on Team Adam is just ridiculous to me. He's okay in the first book, but he's literally the first boy she ever meets. And then in the second book, when she meets some other guy, he's just a dick to her, and I really hated that. I just thought he was horrible to her just because she'd met some other guy, and at the time she wasn't even thinking about water like that. It was just that she met some other guy and she was spending time with some other guy, and yeah, it was just ridiculous. Next is Tamlin from A Court of Thorns and Roses, because yeah, I get why he lies to her, but he lies to her the entire time. He knows her. I'm mostly focusing on the scene where he knows that if he sees her during that time, he will go crazy and just want to sleep with her. He does just tell her not to come to the thing, which sort of just makes her want to go, and he doesn't tell her why. If he told her why, I'm sure she would have just stayed in her room and she would have been fine with it, but she doesn't, and he nearly rapes her because he doesn't tell her, and it's just awful and really bad. Next is Aspen from The Sulks and Shoes. Again, another one that, like Adam, just became a dick as soon as America got into the selection. He was the one who told her to apply for the selection so she could have a better life, and then as soon as she gets in, it's like he never thought she'd get in, so he just thought he'd get some brownie points for suggesting it, but then they'd be happy together anyway. And it was, and then she started to like Maxon, and he was there, and he just became just this incessant arsehole, and I hated him. Next is Margot. That's because she, again, does not tell Quindon anything. She just disappears on him. She knows Q is in love with her. She knows he is. And she uses him for the entire night because she knows he'll do everything for her, and basically manipulates him into breaking all these rules by telling him that it's how he should live his life, and then disappears and doesn't give him any warning, and then it's like, I didn't leave you any clues, I just didn't, and yeah, you did. And yeah, just she's a bit ridiculous as a love interest, and she's not really a love interest, but I still don't like her for Q. And then last but not least, both boys in The Sin-Eater's Daughter. I think Twyla, or whatever her name is, should just be on her own. She does not need either of those boys. She doesn't need the prince that she's been engaged to her whole life, who lied to her about her power, and she doesn't need this guard who also lied to her. Both boys are liars and kept things from her for her safety, or because they loved her, and it's just not true. Neither of them kept things because they loved her. They kept them because they thought it was a good idea, and they were selfish. And so that's my Top 5 Wednesday this week, and let me know down below any worst love interests that you think, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!